Hello, folks, and welcome to another video on Danny's Corner. My name is, well, I guess you can guess by the title of the channel. Today's video is going to be about comments. I made another video previous to this one, and I talked about some comments that I had gotten and how I read things and so forth. Well, obviously, I make comments too on other channels, on other videos, things that that I strongly feel about. Anything from politics to spirituality to any social issues out there. And so this is not the exception. I made a comment on a video which I will post the link to, not only here on YouTube, but also for those people that may be watching this video on Facebook. I will do that as well. And this particular video was on the Amish. Remember that there was an emergency alert on October 4th, if I'm not wrong. I made a video on that as well, a short. And I had said that anybody who would like to turn this alert off could do so by turning their phones off with no problem. Now, why would this be necessary? This would be necessary for people who, let's say, are in an abusive relationship and they need some sort of, they can't have any sounds or whatever vibrating. There's all sorts of reasons. So one of these communities that were affected were the Amish. Some of them cannot have any technology whatsoever. That includes cell phones. And, regardless if you believe in it or not, I think that people should not be mocking them or any other organization, political, religious, or whatnot. You can disagree with anything that you want, but it stops when you start mocking people. So on this particular channel where this video is, they like to mock people when they don't agree with something or when they feel that when they feel like it, I would say. And after I went through the whole video and noticed how they were reading the story about the Amish getting shunned, or the Amish that had the phones getting shunned for this, and they were laughing throughout the whole story. And to me, that was despicable, and I had to say something. And just in case you do not know who the Amish are, nor what shunning is, I will probably make a video on that. But who knows? Just know that it's all about you are disconnected, or better said, they disconnect you from the community where you were born, the community that you have always known. That's a preview of that. Anyway, so the comment that I made was this. So obviously my channel appears, the name of the channel, and it says this: regardless if you believe in a particular religious, social, or political belief or not, what's the purpose of laughing at these people? A lot of people criticize religions for being cruel, sadistic, violent, etc. And I'm going to start over because I got a notification on my iPod, so it interrupts whatever I was reading when I get a notification. So here I go again. So this was written 7 days ago. Regardless if you believe in a particular religious, social, or political belief or not, what's the purpose of laughing at these people? A lot of people criticize religions for being cruel, sadistic, violent, etc. When you have people, such as the ones that are hosting this show, laughing at other people's misfortune, I have to ask myself, these people consider themselves better than those who believe in religion or spirituality? These people who are laughing prove that even if you erase spirituality or religion from earth and or people's minds, things would still be the same, if not worse. We would still have people mocking one another, ostracizing one another, prejudiced attitudes, and one group thinking that they are superior than others. The only difference between them and you is that they are from the extreme right and you are on the extreme left. The only thing that both of you have in common is hypocrisy. And I had 3 likes on this particular comment and 4 replies. I'm only able to view 2, and I would like to read those as well and possibly respond to them if the video is a bit long. I know that I was going to make these type of videos 10 minutes or less, but I think sometimes these videos do require more time just so I can explain myself. And again, a lot of things do happen while recording, and so I'm unable sometimes to make these videos as short as some of you may like it to be. So I'm going to not say the name of the commenters, not the people that commented on the video a lot of times, because speech synthesizers tend to mispronounce certain names, and yeah, that would make the video even longer if I attempted to say every name. So I'm just going to read the comment and omit any names. So here's what somebody said 7 days ago. Okay, Karen, who died and left you in charge? There are 2 likes. As you may know, my name is not Karen. My name is Danny. Yes, I do know what a Karen represents and or means, but we're not going to talk about that subject. Who died and left me in charge? I think a lot of people are dying. There's wars in other places, so obviously people are dying there. What else is dying? Respect, mercy, compassion, love, solidarity, and a bunch of other things. To summarize, the way that we know America is dying. The way that America was supposed to be is dying. We are more politically, socially, racially, religiously, spiritually divided than ever. This is exactly why I wrote that post. This person that just commented proves it. I was trying to make a point, and that is, we will always have these things. The purpose of spirituality, regardless if you believe in it or not, is so we as individuals can be at peace in the middle of the storm. Now, I don't know if you could get that without spirituality, because I have not been a full-blown atheist. So I don't know what others experience. I can only talk about my experience as a blind person and the things that I experience. I will never try to say, oh, this is what a sighted person experiences or whatnot. So that's that. Who left me in charge? A lot of people. Growing up, I was told by adults, including my family members, that I was supposed to leave this place, and everywhere I went, better than I found it. This not only includes the whole aspect of cleaning after myself, however I could do it, but it also meant spreading to folks love, generosity, being merciful, being kind, etc. And this is all that I'm trying to do by recording these videos, regardless if you are able to see me or not. So those people left me in charge. Now, if that is wrong, if what I am doing is wrong by spreading all of these things, please tell me exactly why. The other thing I want to ask is, what exactly do people who write these type of comments are trying to accomplish? Is it meant to divide, or is it meant to unite people? My comment was originally to help people realize that we are divided more than ever, as I said earlier. My comment was to make people reflect on what they're doing and how our actions as a whole are making this country, this society, go downhill as we speak. And if we don't stop it, if we don't stop with this bashing, if we don't stop with this mocking, if we don't stop with this, I'm better than you in every way, and your beliefs are wrong and mine are right, and all of these things that happen regardless, again, if you're religious or spiritual or not, it's just bad. And this is not going to end the right way. So the second comment that I got said this: why are you mocking the people on this show? So I'm not mocking anyone. I'm just asking several questions, deep questions, if I may add. And I am, as I said before, bringing things that most people who comment on these type of videos do not bring to the table. If religion and spirituality were to get out of our lives and we were supposed to have atheists, or, well, that word wouldn't exist, right? Because there wouldn't be any religion or spirituality. Would we have the same things that we're having today, even without religion and or spirituality? Yes, we would. That was my whole point. But apparently these two people just missed that point. That's all for today. Remember, if you have enjoyed this video, regardless if you disagree with me or not, I understand. I don't mind. What I do mind is when these disagreements become a way to just make fun of people, to ridicule people, and just to put people down. Listen, folks, we have a crisis in America. We not only have a drug problem with fentanyl and other drugs, but we also have people who are suicidal, who are depressed, who have a lot of anxiety, who are struggling with issues, real issues that you may not understand, I may not understand, but the fact that they are going through those issues is a real thing. When you mock other people, when you dismiss them or dismiss their concerns as they're just trying to make themselves the victim or whatever popular catchy phrase is being used nowadays, you're being part of the problem. You're causing them to be more anxious, sink deeper into depression. You're causing them to perhaps harm themselves. There have been several stories where, because of bullying and other things that they have done to certain people at school or at work, somebody decided to take their lives. Was it their choice? Yes, it was. What I'm saying here is we are also contributing to that. We're making fun of one another. We're insulting one another. And the least thing that we are doing is reaching out to those people that need it the most. It's easy to step on those people who are already down and who are asking for help and who are trying to find a way to get up. It's easy to mock them. It's easy to insult them. But it's just as easy to reach a hand and say, I want to help you. Here's a number that you can call. Here's an organization that you can go to. That's just as easy. But people now want people are living now in a microwave society where I just live for the next 5 minutes, or I just live for the now and that's it. I don't think about the future, nor do I want to. 20 years down the road or 15 years down the road, they don't even know where they're at. They don't even know what became of their lives. They reflect back and say, I just wasted a bunch of years of my life. And until now, I'm realizing that I made a huge mistake. And sometimes those mistakes can't be undone. If you have liked this video and would like to support me, please do by subscribing to Danny's Corner. I will leave that link as well on my Facebook as well as on my YouTube channel. Again, please subscribe, like, comment, make any suggestions, tell me what you think, and if you would like future notifications of when I post videos, hit that notification button. I would appreciate it a lot. And remember too, the reason why I'm doing these videos is to help you. We can't expect for politicians to do everything for us, to change our lives, to change the way that we live. As I have said on other videos, if we want for this world to change completely for the better, for the good, we need to start by making that change one person at a time. Or in this case, even if you're seeing me or listening to me, I don't know who I'm going to reach. I may reach 1, 10, 20 people, 30 people. It's their choice if they listen or not to the message. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.